I'm realizing that a calling isn't a want or a need, it's a responsibility. When I was little, I felt called to be a movie director. Movies spoke to me in a way that people never could. Actually, it's not that I didn't want to understand people, it's just that I was shy, socially inept, and frankly, feeling lonely with my thoughts and curiosities. But something about the movies made me feel important. Who knows if it was the images or the characters or what else, but I had a deep connection and curiosity about them. So I sought them out. My dad showed me his generation of movies. My grandpa showed me his. And I developed what many would refer to as an obsession. But for me, frankly, movies saved my life. I'm skipping over a lot, but now I'm 28 and living in Los Angeles. I was born on the East Coast to an Italian-American family on my mother's side and mixed on my father's. My singular focus on movies was able to get me out of my home in New York and pursue my dream. Those feelings of shyness, social ineptitude, anxiety, depression didn't leave me. They held me back, so movies were slipping away from me. Therapy was my saving grace. In many ways, my young adult life was spent operating under the same false assumptions I developed in childhood. And even through that process, movies have been there for me. A laugh, a cry, an escape, an essential easing of my anxiety. You see, when I was young, the images washed over me, but I couldn't articulate why their impact was so profound. Now I know what connects me to the movies are their humanity. You see, movies brought me closer to people without realizing. If you learn nothing else in life, you must learn that you are a part of the human experience and that your life is significant. The movies can teach you that. I've been a big YouTube fan since the early days. I remember Paul Thomas Anderson saying that if he were just starting out, he would be posting on YouTube. But now, everything considered, I want to share my love for movies and document my path in trying to get my dream back. Maybe later we can reach out to experts and get their 2 cents on the industry that can seem so elusive to us that weren't born into it. I'll share the movies that I love and the movies that I create. I know there are probably 3 of you watching right now, but I'll work hard at this. And hopefully in the future there'll be more of you as I learn to be a better filmmaker. Finally, I hope you have a calling. If it's movies or you think it might be, I hope you join me. If you love movies or think you might, or if you just want to learn, I'm here. Truthfully, without movies, I don't think I would have amounted to much. That is a debt owed, a responsibility. Movies are the etching of dreams, desires, love, pain, and guilt. They are action and romance and burden and joy. They are an exaggeration and a reality. They are both a wonder and a document of the human story.